You gotta get into the groove.
Hi, this is Simon Leung back with GrooveAsia Live today. If you're joining us live, give us a hashtag live. If you're joining us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay. And because today is, you guessed it, Grooveathon Day, we are in our final week of the Grooveathon. In fact, just the last few days. That is why we're not doing the official G Live show today. So this is, in fact, only across all of our members within the GrooveAsia communities, okay? Which is actually great news for us because we want to talk about our GrooveAsia sponsored events. Now, if you don't know what our GrooveAsia sponsored events are, I want to invite you to go there right now. As you'll soon see in just a moment on the page, grooveasia.cm/sponsored. Okay, once again, that's grooveasia.cm/sponsored. And what you're gonna see is this page over here. Now, really cool. Before I actually jump in, I'm just getting bombarded by a lot of messages right here. So I'm just gonna say hi to just a few of you. We have Groove Pages Training, hashtag live. Great to see you, Mr. Nicholas. Lenny is also joining us, and so is Chanel. We also got Lenny again, hashtag live. John Chong, obviously the COO of GrooveAsia, is also joining us live. So it's great to see all of you here as well. Now, before we actually say hi to the rest of you, what I was saying is that right here at grooveasia.cm/sponsored is where you will be able to see a list of all the upcoming sponsored programs that, don't get me wrong, are not free as in complimentary. They're free as in they're paid for and sponsored by GrooveAsia. Okay, so for those of you who want just a little bit more on the different things that we are sharing and you want to grab one of the last few tickets, then of course this is where we would invite you to go to in order for you to actually see what is going on. Now right here, once you come to grooveasia.cm/sponsored, what you're gonna see right at the top, it says free courses fully sponsored by GrooveAsia. Note, these are normally paid courses, limited availability only through the GrooveAsia sponsorship. Now, once you scroll down, you will see just a few of the courses that we have available. As you can check out right here, the 2-day live Facebook marketing workshop is already gone, okay? It's a thing of the past. In fact, even before we actually went on live for the event, the course was already maxed out, and that's why you see a cross over the words. It means that it's no longer available, okay? Even if you click on this button, it's no longer available. However, the good news is that when you scroll down, you will see that this coming weekend, there actually is another course, okay? Which I will tell you more about in just a moment. However, let's go back to the Facebook Mastery class for just a moment. This past weekend, we actually had a 2-day event, Facebook Mastery class, featuring one of our good friends. His name is Dennis Yu. And just out of curiosity, were you there? If you were, give us a hashtag Facebook so that we know that you're actually there and that you are excited to be a part of everything that we're doing as well. Now, not only did you get amazing content, which I'm sure many of you who attended can attest. However, in addition to that, graduates actually had the opportunity to join us in our brand new marketing team. What do I mean by that? Well, let me invite you into our group if you have not already joined, because we basically talked all about that inside of that group as well. All right, so really quickly, if you go to facebook.com/groups/GrooveAsiaCM, in the event that you're not yet a part of this group, we want to invite you, of course, to be here simply because the magic, lots of magic, in fact, happens right here. Miracles, some people might even say. As you scroll down, of course, you see a lot of private, proprietary types of training, including the live streams that you're watching right now and other similar ones that are Facebook group exclusive. We want to invite you to come into this group so that you will have access to a lot of this information. You can see that we're also sharing a lot of success stories. How great would it be to know that you, if you happen to be an active part of our community in the future, to also be sharing your own successful stories, right? Your own success stories, your own sales as an affiliate. How many of you want to make more sales as an affiliate? If you do, give us a hashtag sales. We'll be talking more about that in just a moment as well. As you scroll down just a little bit more, you can see that we share and support each other earlier on. We had a couple of our leaders, Buyan, who is our leader in Team Mongolia. He was interviewing Chester, who is our team leader in the Philippines. You can see that we truly are united, right? As a community, we have many more. By the way, if you want to build your own teams, if you want to join existing ones while changing lives all around the world, this is the community that you're going to want to be in, okay? Later on, I'll be talking more about this workshop as well, but this is actually what I want to show you. As you can see, approximately 24 hours ago, yesterday, okay, right after that Facebook Mastery class was over, I basically launched this brand new team, pretty much in front of your eyes, right? The marketing team, we made this announcement, and it says, did you attend the Facebook Mastery program this weekend? An advanced marketing 2-day workshop sponsored and paid for by GrooveAsia. If yes, leave a comment below and let us know what you thought of the class. It was awesome to see many of you representing GrooveAsia during the personal coaching sessions and of course, throughout the chats. And for those of you who put in the time and effort to learn and improve yourselves, we definitely have more opportunities for you. Now, this is one of those on-the-spot decisions considering the quality of the content being shared, as well as how many of you were actually involved in the sessions. And that's why we will plan to work together as a team to create content, record 1-minute videos, explore the $1 Facebook ads, organic social posts, and tell captivating stories, all as a part of what we were all taught during the class itself. Maybe even do more live streams together if you want, all as a part of the brand new marketing team. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, you need to have attended the class, okay? And we will be applying what we learned over the weekend. And if you somehow missed it, we unfortunately, for the time being, do not have the recordings. You don't have access to the slides. And there is currently no plan for another session. In other words, you must have joined us live in order for us to actually accept you, because there is no replay after that, okay? Which means that only if you manage to join us and you are interested to join us on this brand new team, now is the time to take fast action, because we're going to close invitations as soon as we plan our first meeting and begin our premier marketing campaign later on this week. So, are you in? Let us know in the comments. Okay. P.S. To ensure that you don't miss out on similar kinds of opportunities in the future, you want to make sure to attend any and all of our trainings, live sessions, and meetings where announcements may be shared or on-the-spot decisions like these could be made. Hint, we'll have another sponsored training next weekend on the topic of sales. So you might want to consider that. Now, why did I read out my entire post to you? Because as I'm sure many of you can imagine, a lot of us don't really read, okay? This is something that I mentioned probably several days ago in another one of our leadership trainings right here on GrooveAsiaLIVE. We mentioned that in order for you to be a leader, you need to act like a leader, you need to read our posts, you need to follow the instructions, and you need to do whatever it is that you can to ensure that you don't miss out on any opportunities. So here's the tip one more time. To be a leader and a superstar in our teams, you do need to be involved. You gotta read and you gotta pay attention to detail, because attention to detail is also very important, okay? And so with all of that, as you look through the comments over here, I'm not gonna put anyone on the spot, okay? So I'll let you read through them yourself if you want to. We have some people who said that you attended, but you never said that you were interested in joining our marketing team. which is why I'll let you know our marketing team has already been created. But if you're wondering why you're not invited inside, well, now you know. You never expressed interest, right? Some of you also said that you were interested. However, you didn't even attend the class in the first place. Now, if you come over here, we did say that, which means that only if you manage to join and you're interested to join us on this new team, now is the time for you to take fast action. Now, if you just wanted to comment just to say it was a great class and you really didn't have an interest to join us or whatever else, that's okay. That's fine and dandy. But the last thing that we want is for some of you to say, oh, wow, I didn't know that there was an invitation. I didn't know that there was a marketing team. I didn't know that there was supposed to be something that I was supposed to do in order for me to join. Why wasn't I invited to be a part of that team? Okay, so it's, again, very important that if you want to be a part of anything, this is just an example, okay? A part of anything, almost each and every single one of my posts, they have a specific call to action that you need to take. Otherwise, we wouldn't know that you're interested, right? If you don't tell me that you attended the class, I wouldn't know that you attended. If you didn't tell me that you're interested in being a part of the team, I wouldn't know either. So that's why some invitations went out and some invitations didn't, okay? Now, we even made it a point, as you can also see, I believe somewhere over here, okay? In case you're wondering, yes, you need to have attended the class. And if you somehow missed it, we unfortunately, for the time being, do not have the recordings, access to the slides, and there's currently no plan for another session. What you'll also see are people leaving comments saying, are there replays? Can I watch the recordings? Can I get the notebook? Can I get the slides? Can I get this? Can I get that? It's going to be another one. Once again, reading and attention to detail, very, very important. If all you do is you leave comments on very evident things that we specifically said yes or no to on the actual post itself, it tells us, okay, that you're not reading the post. It tells us that you're not interested in what we have to say. It tells us that you don't really have the attention to detail or maybe even the interest in being a part of what we're doing, okay? So it's very, very important in order for us to recognize you as leaders, for us to actually see that you are paying attention and that you're leaving comments in the way that they're supposed to, so that we know that you want to be a part of everything that we do. All right, so for those of you who are still wondering, I'll answer the question one more time. You do need to attend these live. There is no promise of any replays. So unfortunately, if you missed out on the last one, then the marketing team is gone for you. But the good news, yes, there is a good news. As we ended this, now I'm not sure if you actually saw it on your own or not, but you can see over here, we do have another sponsored training next weekend, which means this coming weekend, on the topic of sales. If last week was any indication, okay, we invited you to the Facebook marketing event, which means that right after that, we have graduates who now, as long as you follow the instructions and you let us know that you're interested, now we have a brand new marketing team to be joining us. However, if let's say you're also interested, or because you somehow missed this opportunity, you also want to join us next weekend, this coming weekend, and who knows, maybe we might actually create a brand new sales team right after that, because it is on the topic of sales, right? Then what I want to invite you to do is to make sure that you do join us. Otherwise, you won't actually have the appropriate training to do all of that as well. All right, so to be a leader and a superstar in our teams, you do got to be involved. You do got to read, you got to pay attention. And that is why, with all of that is said and done, the Facebook class at this point in time is gone, is in the past. But the good news is when I take you back to this sponsored page right here, which once again is at grooveasia.cm/sponsored. Once again, grooveasia.cm/sponsored. Right after all these crossed out events over here, right? In fact, right here, right above this post, you're going to see the screenshots of the actual homepage, the cash flow injection workshop, all right? Right over here on this grooveasia.cm/sponsored page, what you're going to see right underneath the Facebook Mastery course is right here where it says register for the cash flow injection sales workshop. This class will be happening this coming weekend. is scheduled to start around 1 p.m. in Malaysian time, which is the same as Singapore time, the same as Hong Kong time, China time, Taiwan time, Philippines time. You do your own time conversion depending on where you might be. And if you want to be a part of it, okay, you must register. Once you click on here, yes, I want free training. This will then take you to this page where it will tell you all about the cash flow injection workshop, where you will discover impactful sales formulas to amplify your sales and business in the current business environment. Do you want to learn more sales? Do you want to learn how to amplify your business? If you do, type in the word business inside of the comments, because this coming weekend, we want to once again invite you to our next GrooveAsia sponsored workshop, which again, you do need to attend live. There is no guarantee that you will get access or even that the event will be recorded. You won't get access to the slides. There won't be another replay session or another live session. You must be there, okay? And if you want to be a part of it, as well as everything else that we will be doing in the future, make sure that you read through this page, master your e-pitch, and learn how to adapt your sales pitch to any given situation. Even if you only have a few minutes to prepare, identify your ideal client avatar, 90-day success plan, discover the beliefs, values, and ideals of the world's top sales geniuses, and a whole lot more, including the psychology of sales and a proven step-by-step formula. If you want to reserve your free spot, this is the form that you need to fill out, okay? Because these are paid for by GrooveAsia, not free. We paid for them. Limited seats are available. In fact, because we are using Zoom as well, there is a limitation in terms of how many people that we can fit. And last time, as we mentioned, we pretty much maxed out in terms of our registration. So keep in mind, over the next few days, if you procrastinate, if you decide to wait on it, if you watch us too late, then unfortunately, we may have to close registrations, just like what we did with the Facebook one last week as well. So if you haven't already, make sure that you're subscribed to our channels. Make sure that you've liked our pages. You've joined us inside of our Facebook groups with those notifications turned on so that you can be amongst the first to actually watch these live as they go on live. So you'll be amongst the first to actually take action on all these time-sensitive stuff, okay? Because once time runs out, once we close, it is gone forever. This is your opportunity to join us, okay? This coming weekend for this sales class is not, if number one, you want to increase your business. If number two, you want to earn more Groove affiliate commissions. If number three, you just want to make more sales in general, this is the class that you'll need to take. Let us know in the comments. Will you be joining us? If you will be, give us a hashtag yes so that we know to expect you for this spectacular class this coming weekend. And of course, more importantly, it's not just about us knowing this skill. The beauty about GrooveAsia is that we love to deliver value, don't we? So more importantly, don't forget to share. Don't forget to share, because when you share this opportunity, this class, this strategy with your people, your network, your family, friends, acquaintances, colleagues, business partners, whatever, right? This is your opportunity to also deliver value on our behalf, but from you as well, and you're actually changing lives. This is what this community is all about, right? Helping people and changing lives. This is your opportunity to do this without you necessarily needing to be an expert. You don't need to deliver the value. You don't need to do the presentation. Just like how this past weekend, we had a lot of people join us. Not everybody was a part of the GrooveAsia community. However, because many of our fellow GrooveAsia community members were sharing this, I can't tell you how many brand new people actually joined us, and it's all because of the resources that we have for you to share value with other people as well. So if you want to help others, this is your opportunity to do so. However, don't just send them to grooveasia.cm/sponsored. Do yourself a favor. Go to our page, our JV page, in fact, right here. I believe is, yes, grooveasia.cm/JV. Once again, that's grooveasia.cm/JV. Once you are there, it will take you to this page where you will be able to learn all about how to actually get paid in USD, and it looks like none of the different networks actually are working. Let me try and type it in one more time because I want to show this to you on the screen itself. But then it suddenly say having trouble connecting. Please check back your internet connection. Now it looks like it's actually sending. Very cool. GrooveAsia.cm/JV. The beauty of being live, the beauty of technology. You get all these things go wrong on you all of the time. Okay, so nothing new. We expect it now. It's something that's normal. Come over here to this page, GrooveAsia.cm/JV. And as you scroll down, you will be able to see all the different cool things that you will get as a part of being a JV partner of GrooveAsia. But where I want to direct your attention is right here to where it says links, because as you scroll down, what you're going to see right over here is where it says free sponsored programs. This is your affiliate link, okay? This is your affiliate link. Once you come to GrooveAsia.cm/JV, log in to your promo tools, click on links, find where it says free sponsored programs. This is your affiliate link that you're going to want to use, because once you actually go to this affiliate link, it will then redirect you to the exact same page that you saw earlier, which is GrooveAsia.cm/sponsored, except this time, this page is tagged with your affiliate link, which means that anytime somebody actually comes here to register for this course or the one after that, or anyone that we have in the future, and for anyone who actually attended this past weekend, you will know that it was 100% represented by GrooveAsia, right? We had a whole bunch of people that are from GrooveAsia, our fellow community members. We have the trainers all talking about Groove. We're featuring videos about GrooveAsia from Mike, from John Cornetta, from me as well. It was basically a full-blown sponsored by GrooveAsia type of event. And so whenever you recommend people to come to this page to register for this cash flow injection sales workshop, they are already tagged to you, so that by the time this weekend rolls around and they hear all about GrooveAsia.cm, 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 of course, their curiosity is going to get the best of them. What's it all about? They go to GrooveAsia.cm, they sign up, and of course, what happens is they will be tagged to you as well. Okay, so you don't even have to mention one single word about GrooveAsia. All you're doing is sharing value. Tell them about the sales workshop, and of course, they will still get credited to you. Is that cool? If you think that's cool, if you think that's awesome, type in the word awesome inside of the comments. All right, so in the end, make sure that you are using your affiliate link. Come back once again to GrooveAsia.cm/JV. Your affiliate link will be right here where it says free sponsored programs. That is the link that you want to use. All right, with that, one more thing is right down here. You'll see Grooveathon Groove Launch August 2021 is also an affiliate link that will be available over the next few days, because by the time this month is over, by the time August is over, so will the Grooveathon, so will the launch, and so will the 1397 price tag. All right, so if you're still considering on the fence about upgrading, now is the time for you to upgrade. Otherwise, you will miss out on the best price ever, okay? Which is 1397, because at the end of this month, it will go up to 1997. All right, so with that, this is pretty much all of the updates that I have for you here today. And before I actually let you go, I'm gonna go ahead and come back into the comments just to see whom I might have missed earlier. We have Chester also joining us. I believe we gave you a shout out earlier, Mr. Chester, as being our leader in the Philippines. We also have Chanel, who joined us this past weekend with hashtag Facebook. Linny was also there. Great. Chanel also wants to learn more about sales. Awesome. Facebook user as well. Chester is saying hashtag Facebook. I was there and was one of the lucky people to be coached personally, thousands of dollars worth by the Dennis Yu. And by the way, talking and speaking of personal coaching, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. I don't want to break my arm patting myself on the back, but just as a reminder, if you somehow missed it, make sure that you do rewind and watch back some of our archives and replays from the last couple of weeks. Tomorrow, if all goes according to plan, I believe our Groove at Night session is actually gonna be happening, okay? Which means that we will actually be coaching some lucky viewers live on the actual stream. if this is you, if you want to be one of them, make sure that you go back to the post that we posted, I don't know, 1 or 2 weeks ago. You filled out that application with Mike and their entire team and things like that, and you left the comments on our post inside of the GrooveAsia Facebook group so that we know to grab different attendees and applicants and registrants from there. If you somehow did not leave a comment, then that unfortunately reduces your chances of actually being selected. Okay, so yes, tomorrow is our Groove at Night during the Grooveathon, which means that during the daytime, our time, my time, I will be on for several hours. And during some of that time, we also want to give you some type of a hot seat, some type of an audit for your website, for your sales copy, whatever else. And maybe, just maybe, 1 or 2 lucky applicants may get your entire website built for you, or at least your landing page. So if that's something that you want, type in the word "I want" inside of the comments so that we know to look out for your comments inside of that post as well. All right, so Chester, thank you for that inspiration. Yes, this one is also gonna be worth thousands of dollars as well. Lenny is also saying sales awesome. Lenny is also saying I'm already inside the marketing team. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, Lenny, for taking fast action. I'm sure we will expect great things from you as we continue on with the marketing team as well. Donna says, I would love to be a part of the marketing team. Awesome. Make sure, Donna, that you go back to our post from yesterday and make the appropriate post so that we know, make the appropriate comment to that post so that we know to add you as well. Same thing with you, Syed. Thank you for sharing that with us. We'd love to be a part of the team. We would love to have you, assuming that you joined us this past weekend and that you actually leave the appropriate comment. We would definitely be more than happy to welcome you onto the team as well. We also got Chanel and Linny all saying business. Donna is saying I registered, awesome. John Chong also saying business, very cool. We got Tata Corvera also join us, #live. Yes, you are live this time. I remember either yesterday or the day before you were saying, oh, I thought I was live, but it just so happens that this was a replay. Now you're actually watching us live, so congratulations on that. We also got Johnson, who has joined us, #live. Once again, it seems like you're always on with us during the live, so we appreciate that. Linny also saying awesome. Tata Corvera also saying awesome. We also have Chanel saying awesome. Memory Lum is saying awesome. And John is saying bagus. Awesome. Bagus, boss. We also have Groove Pages Training saying red G light, #awesome. Yes, in case you somehow missed it, make sure to go to our GrooveAsia YouTube channel where Nicholas got the very first red G light. He actually went out there, sourced it, and searched for it himself, and that's why he got the first prototype. I don't know if it's a prototype or an official copy or whatever else, but you can see he unboxed it. It's actually very cool. And when you watch us live tomorrow during the actual Grooveathon, you might actually be lucky to see that red G light right behind him, either on the left side or the right side. I'll let you decide on that, Mr. Nicholas. All right. Tata Corvera also saying thank you so much for all the free training. Thank you so much, GrooveAsia. Thank you for taking a part. But more importantly, make sure that we continue to share this with as many people as possible. Remember, sharing is caring, right? The reason why we're doing this is because we want this to be a reason for all of us to grow this community in as organic and in as a charitable way as possible. So if you share the vision with us, you want to help other people, change the world, impact lives, do us a favor, share this with as many people as you can. And of course, you can also share this with your affiliate link as well. No issues. Laura is saying, I'm watching with an anemic episode, but I was there yesterday at the class and I loved it. Laura, great to see you. Yes, I did notice that you were inside of the class. And so we definitely welcome you inside of the class and let us know what else we can do for you as well. And hopefully we'll see you this coming weekend on the sales class also. Lenny says, wow, excited with Groove at Night. So am I. It's been several months, in fact, 10 months since the last time we did that. The last time was in October of 2020 during the original 2-week Grooveathon. And if you recall, for those of you who were around, Mr. Zhang Chong at that time, GrooveAsia was non-existent. But he was my friend, he was my partner, and I invited him, and he talked for 2 hours about entertainment, about event organization, about marketing, entrepreneurship, leadership. Definitely worth it to watch that all over again. But I believe tomorrow we're going to be featuring him also once again. So definitely make sure that you stay tuned for that. In terms of what's coming up next, if you want to be a part of everything that is coming up in the future, whether it's the sales team or the sales training or whatever other cool things going on. I don't remember exactly what it was that I said. Tata Corvera says I want. Memory Leung also says I want. And so does Linny as well. Tata Corvera says, yeah, at last. I attended the live session. Excited every day. I hear your voice, Simon. Ha, 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 ha. Keep me excited always. I love GrooveAsia. And of course, I think GrooveAsia definitely appreciates you as well for being an active and excited partner of the Groove family. Chester says, I think you need an hour. Now just reading comments. Good participation to everyone. Yes, we've been here for a good 30 minutes already. But of course, we want to respect your time. We want to respect everybody's time. So I think that is all for now. We're going to call it a day because tomorrow is going to be another long day. We're including the Groovathon. I don't know because it's going to be an 8 a.m. start for me. Definitely, we're not going to go live before that, but we'll see how we feel after that. And if all is well, maybe, just maybe, we'll have another GrooveAsia live session just for you guys and gals. If you want that, let us know inside of the comments and we'll see what we can do. All right, so that is pretty much all of the update that I have for you here today on behalf of the entire GrooveAsia community and myself. I want to thank you for your time right here, right now. And of course, we have many more exciting things for you as the week goes on. Make sure that you're subscribed to us if you haven't already. Like us on our page and join us inside of our groups, because otherwise, especially if you don't have your notifications turned on, you will miss out on all these time-sensitive stuff, which unfortunately will expire after a certain time, so you're not going to want to miss out on that. All right, so with that, take action right now. Let us know if you have any questions, and I will see you on the inside.
You gotta get into the groove.